Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series in the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 53.2, and the first thing I want to do after we've got these two patterns recorded from the previous session for the kick and the snare is let's make a pattern where we actually play them. Now, the thing though we need to do, it's fine to have looping on, it might be it's probably what we want, but we need to make sure that these have a special gate mode. There's I think they call it like one-shot gate mode or something, but basically you push down on the value encoder and then hit gate. And you're going to see gate start flashing on and off. And that means I cannot restart it, and it's going to keep playing. It's going to just play this until the end. So you can't interrupt it. And the reason why this is important is when we come into pattern mode, it will make sure that if it gets another event, it's not going to stop playing. And we're going to do the same thing with the snares. So what we want to do now that we've gotten this one-shot mode turned on, let's just go record for, we'll just make a new pad. And these are both 2-bar loops. And we just hit record. So now if this works correctly, you're going to see like it kind of stops and then it re-triggers. And now we've got these added to the pattern. So these will play presumably forever. So, and the reason why we're doing this is so that we get the pattern with those drum loops. We can mute them or, pad mute or do other things with them, or you choose to not copy them if we don't want them or whatever, but that'll just kind of let us do that part. Now we're going to come back to the MPC here, and let's say we want to record some hi-hats. First, I got to turn external source on. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh, because I'm on a muted track. Duh. Okay, we're going to go hats, make a new track. That's what I should have remembered to do. So now that we're kind of in a mixed world here, so we're not getting a metronome, which is kind of a bummer, but all we need to do is we can come in here, go back to pattern mode, and we can just play this, and it's going to keep in sync, so we can just overdub. So that's fine. We could come in and do timing correct if we wanted to change the swing on this. Maybe we want to go pretty extreme. So we've got a different, we've got a swung hi-hat pattern here. Now, if we want to record this, first I'm going to stop. Whoop, actually, I probably just should have stopped here. But if we want to record this in, we could do it with either of these patterns now. So pattern 1 is just playing that silent note. It's not doing anything, not contributing. Pattern 2 is playing the sounds. So it depends if we want to layer things up or not. I don't want to layer it up because I don't want the drums, snare, or the kicks, snare, and hats all mixed on one track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold shift and hit external source. And I'm going to use this to change it from mix, which is going to mix the internal SP404 audio with the external audio. I'm just going to change it to external in. And what that's going to do, actually I should probably set BPM to, I don't know why it's not changing, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, what this is going to do is allow us to just record the external audio from the MPC instead of getting like that mixed snares and hats. So we can exit out of here. And again, go resample. We're going to select pad 7 here. That's the target destination for where we want to record the hi-hats. We'll hit start end to go end snap mode. And we're going to hit pad 2. And in this case, you're going to hear, actually, let's do pad 1 first. We'll just do that. I'll show you the example. So we're going to do pad 1. And we're getting the hi-hats here. And as soon as we flip back over, I hit it. So we're going to do the same thing. We'll do, like if I hold all these down, you can hear all of them. They play in sync. It's fine. Now, was going to show you, if we do pad 2, you'll actually be able to hear the drums playing at the same time. So if we go resample pad 2, and then we go start end to turn end snap on, and when we're ready, we'll hit pad 2, and we'll hit record when we get back to the third bar. So you could hear the kicks and the snares and the hi-hats all playing together. I feel like I did something wrong there. Pattern, resample, pad 8. You're going to hear, do this again. You're going to hear the kicks, snares, and hats. Now we're going to hit pad 2. And we're just waiting for it to get to the 3. So we hit that. And you hear, so pad 7 and pad 8 are exactly the same. The reason why I was just want to show you is you can, with the just turning external in with shift external source to external in, by doing that, you can still hear the content that's playing from your SP404 Mark II. So you could actually play something live and do this resample trick so that you could actually hear it kind of have a metronome or something else to keep going. Anyway, let's just delete 8 because it's the same thing as 7. And I'll just go show again, like if we wanted to have a pattern, did I? Hold value, hit gate. So it's now in the correct mode for being able to kind of re-trigger. If we go pattern mode, we can copy 2 to 3, and we'll just add in the hi-hats. So let's go record, pad 3. So it's now added that in. So we've now got a pattern that has just the kick and snare, and now we have the kick, snare, and hi-hats. So if we get out of here, we can switch between the two and kind of, play around with it that way. And we have these perfect loops that we've taken from an external device. The reason why I like doing this is I could technically take the MPC live with me wherever I wanted to go, but the 404 Mark II is much easier to throw in a backpack or just carry. So I do prefer taking this with me on the road. It's got less cables connected in. You can see I've probably got like, I don't know, 10, 15 cables plugged in, and I haven't gotten everything hooked up yet. So whereas this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like half. It's a little bit easier to manage. Anyway, guys, I hope you learned something here. I'm going to end the video here. Keep going. Keep making music. Keep having fun. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.